Hello everyone. So I'm aware that I have changed from when you last saw me, just hanging out my washing. Washing is still drying, but I've put in a hair mask just because my hair was kind of blech. And I'm going swimming this evening with Lewis, so my hair always gets wet. I have it up every time and no matter what it always gets wet. And I've just been doing a bit of a clothes sort out. I'm just trying on these jeans and I can't decide whether to keep them or not. I actually ordered, oh, how do I do the fly up? I actually ordered some, I'm looking at a mirror here by the way, jeans from Levi's, my first ever purchase from Levi's. I don't love these. I've learned that I don't have any jeans I like. They're just like a standard blue jean. Bit of a problem. Yeah, so I ordered some, this is meant to be shit by the way. I ordered some jeans from Levi, my normal size, but actually they were quite big on the waist. And I realised that what you're supposed to do with jeans is obviously buy them a bit bigger and then get them tailored. But although these jeans were 50% off, that's why I ordered them. So they were 100 down to £50 obviously. So I was like, oh, quick checkout. But I was like, I don't want to spend £50 and then still need to get these jeans tailored. That just defeats the point. I'd rather go buy a £30 pair in Zara and get them tailored and then they'll be great. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do when I find like a shade of denim that I like. These are Zara, but I don't love them. They kind of like go in like a mum at the ankle. But yeah, I've definitely got a lot to be putting on my Vinted. I've been quite ruthless. Like I still like some of the things, but I've just found that I don't reach for them. They don't quite fit as well as perhaps they once did. And they're just not my style. So there's going to be lots going on to my Vinted, which is just my name, I believe, Hollly Louise. I'll see if Amy can link it in the description box below. Just in case you are interested. There's lots of things with tags on as well, which is a bit sad and a bit painful because it's just a waste. But better to sell it than to let it just sit in my wardrobe and continue to gather dust. So I think I'm going to keep these jeans for now, maybe. I've got a couple other pairs I need to try on and I hope I like them more, to be honest. I can hear the flies. I love the summer weather, but when the flies don't stop coming in and buzzing and then they want to get out but can't work out how to leave through a window, how they came in, bit annoying. So these jeans are kind of similar to the jeans that I ordered. So these are a darker wash, but they're similar in terms of like they're that straight kind of wide leg. I think I ordered the 50190s, but I would say size down on the waist just because I got my normal waist and they're just a bit big. And if anything, I have gained weight since moving out because I'm a lot less active, to be honest with you. I'm not getting my 10k steps in. I know I made a big faff about getting my 10k steps in the last vlog or the one before, but yeah, it's not really happened since. I just find that I'm doing things on my lunch, like I'm going to be popping out to B&Q and I just find that I'm doing things on my lunch, like pop into B&Q or pop in here, pop in there, and I don't then just walk on my lunch, which I really need to be doing. But anyway, that's another point. But yeah, so they had the similar issue with the waist in that I don't know if you can see, but I could just get these tailored and I would own these rather than buy a new £50 pair. Although I would like some jeans like this in a lighter denim. I think if I could find these in a lighter denim from Zara this year, that would be great. If you have any jean recommendations, please let me know. I mean, it's not really jean weather, it kind of is. It will be getting there and I don't have any that I like, so. So I'm all back in my shorts now. That is the pile I need to upload to Vinted. I've not really been Vinted. I've not done Vinted in months, but when I did it before, I sold a lot, but I actually earned a pretty penny. So, you know, maybe there's at least 20 or 30 quid's worth there, which is quite sad when you think how much you have to sell to get that. Like, people want things so cheap and you'll put something up for like £5 and people are like, will you take 4? And it's like, I mean, I had things up there for like £1 and people try and hag me. It's like, Vinted literally doesn't let you put things up for less than £1. Bear with. So I thought I might show you my lunch. You need to you gonna stay there? Yeah. I thought I would show you my lunch that I've been making a lot lately whilst working from, like, on the days that I'm working from home. It's not a particularly complicated lunch, but I thought I'd just chat to you whilst I'm doing it, because I feel like, you need to excuse all this washing. Basically, like, it's just a wrap really, it's just a chicken salad wrap, but I do it with goujon so it's nice and warm when I warm the wrap up, which feels like a weird thing to want when it's hot, but then I had my wrap all warmed up. I put garlic and like garlic mayo on it, like whatever you've got. This has actually been a really annoying bottle to use because you'll have loads in it but it doesn't squeeze out, so that's fun. And then I also put salsa on the top, just goes really nice basically. It's kind of like when we do our fajitas, but obviously it's not our fajitas because we have like seasoned chicken when we're doing fajitas and peppers and lots more veg. But I've just got lettuce that needs using up, and I'll just cut up some tomatoes. So this can all go on there, and I love to overfill my wraps. I hate having any element of the wrap without like the filling in. I don't know why, it just annoys me. So that can do. And then let's get the chicken out the oven, which is literally just chicken goujons, because I don't really have the time to be seasoning chicken and cooking it properly midweek. Sometimes I do have leftovers though, like from when we did the fajita day, like yesterday, and it was so much nicer because of all the veg and the seasoning. And then yeah, let's cut up some tomatoes. It's actually food shop day today. Oops. So I'm running low on lots of things. I tried to do an online order at the food shop because we've not done that before, just to kind of mix it up. These are the exciting things you do when you move out. And I didn't check out in time, so I lost the slot, essentially is what I was saying. So if you think I look a nice colour today, thank you. I used a new tan off of Amy's recommendation. I used Effin Tan. I think it's Effin Tan, which sounds weird. Which I really like. It's a nice colour. I feel like I don't need to do multiple layers. I never go particularly dark when I fake tan because I'm quite pale. Amy tends to go a lot darker than me. But I feel happy with the colour. Hopefully it's coming up. I don't feel like I needed to do multiple layers, which is good. The only thing I will say, and this is where I think tan is really dependent on each individual, because me and Amy are sisters, so it should be very similar for both of us, if anyone. And I said I like the colour, but I feel like it doesn't fade well. I've only used it once before and it didn't fade well, I don't think. And she just voice noted me saying she thought the opposite. She felt like she needed to go darker, but it it did fade well, sorry. So who knows, we'll see how it goes this week. This is my fat wrap, doesn't look the prettiest, but I'm gonna go eat that and enjoy it. Hello everyone, it is just so hot. I've had to have another outfit change. I'm literally just in this linen shirt. Hair mask is still in because I'm going swimming later. You would have maybe seen like a 1 second clip of me popping to B&Q. I'll show you what I got downstairs. Nothing too exciting, but a really good bargain if you are in the market for some garden storage. But I've just been taking photos of these clothes and uploading them onto my Vinted, so they are available. I've already had a couple of purchases, although, sorry, it's very foggy because of the heat and the humidity today. Yeah, a bit slightly discounted because I forgot to turn my bundle discounts off, so I've reduced that now, so that's better. But I'm just gonna go get my book. We literally keep the curtains closed in our bedroom all day to kind of keep it as cool as possible. So I'm now on the third book. I was on the second book for ages, it felt like. Me and my sister, mine and Amy's other sister Jessica, we are both reading this series, so I'm ahead, Jess, if you do watch this. But I'm actually plowing through this. I only started this a couple of days ago, so I'm thinking I might get this finished within the week. But yeah, I'm going to go outside. I've made a bit of a mess with the mud and read this. It is so hot out here. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last. I've only uncovered the sofa a little bit, but let me show you what I got from B&Q. So we just got this and I've tucked it behind, and we've just got some more storage in it. But yeah, and I've hidden it behind the sofa because you can't actually see it when you look at this garden. We was going to have it like to the side, still need to paint that, or that side, which didn't look right, so I've just hidden it behind. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and do some reading. Hello everyone, welcome back. If you can hear some bubbling away, it is my dinner. I'm just cooking it. I'm just making some spag bowl tonight. It's nothing complicated, but it is a favourite of mine. My dad actually just popped in and bought me a present that he picked up for me. He went to Rye at the weekend, and in an antique shop he got me a little present, so let me show you. So he got me like this antique hanging kind of shelf. I think we'll probably put it up higher, but there was just a nail already there, and I'm going to put herbs in it and have a little herb garden. You can just come out, grab my herbs, go in the kitchen. It's going to be lovely. But yeah, so he just popped in, so that was really nice. But yeah, I'm just making dinner because I've finished work now, and I'm actually going to meet Lewis at the gym, and we're going to go swimming together. Although not outside swimming because it started to rain. I had to quickly run out and put the cover on the outdoor sofa. I wasn't expecting rain. So I'm just cooking this now so that when we come back, all I've got to do is boil some pasta. But yeah, it looks really good though. It smells so good though, honestly. I could eat this now, but I have to have patience. Hello, so it is now the evening. I'm back from swimming. I had a lovely time, although it was very busy. I've had a shower, washed my hair, given myself a little blow dry, which I actually never do. I always just let my hair dry naturally, which I think I said in the last video, and it was going so frizzy. The humidity also doesn't help, but yeah, I've just given myself like a very quick one with the Dyson, and I'm just getting ready to get cozy for the evening. Candles are lit, lamp is on. This light will go off, but for the sake of vlogging and you being able to see, it's on. But yeah, I'm just about to unwind for the evening, and it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't know how this always happens, but here we are.
Hello everyone. The lighting is actually a bit dark in here because we've got low lighting for the ambiance of the evening, because I just done something very, I was going to say cheeky, naughty, but I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say I just done something really nice that I really like, and that is getting myself a KFC. There's a lot of chips there. I lucked out because they accidentally gave me 2 portions of chips when obviously I only had 1 in my chicken strip meal. So I'm going to eat this, and then my skincare order actually arrived not long before this. The one I was talking about in the last vlog that I won in the competition. So I'm going to show you everything that I got and some other little bits and pieces. But first I'm going to enjoy these chips. Okay, so I finished my KFC now. I just drank all of my Pepsi Max, and I'm just going to show you everything that I got from the skincare giveaway that I won from Temple Spa. So I've got quite a lot in here. First thing I'm going to show you is going to be the neck gel. I got a foamy neck gel. This is really nice. It's like a pink, it's a pink colour, but it's a rose scented thing. I mean, I actually haven't read it to see if it says rose scented, but I feel like it smells like rose. It's actually more fresh than rose, I would say, but I really like that. It's for the neck and décolletage area. It smells so nice. I really love that. I have also got the Easy Glowing Transforming Gel Cleanser. This has got vitamin C in it, prebiotics, and something called astaxanthin, I think. It's like a vitamin C cleanser, like comes in an orange thing. I haven't actually used this yet. I tend to love things that are vitamin C based because it makes my skin more glowy. I know this is just a cleanser, but it's got orange stuff in it and whatever. But yeah, it's like a little pump, but it smells nice. It smells fresh, it smells citrus. So I've got that. Then I also got something called the Windows of the Soul. This is a hydrating eye treatment gel cream. It says smooths and depuffs, and it's got something in it called Echinacea. I'm definitely not pronouncing a lot of these things correctly, but either way, it says it reduces the appearance of dark circles, and that was what made me think I'm going to buy that. This was a bestseller on their website as well, and I love a good eye cream. At the moment, I'm loving the Ren one. I can't remember what the range is, but it's definitely like a brightening under eye dark circle thing, and it's my favourite one by far. I'm going to probably repurchase it, unless, of course, this one blows it out of the park, and I love this one more. But yeah, I don't know what the consistency of this is like, but I will certainly let you know if I fall in love with it. I just realised this box is flapping around in the background, so that's a bit annoying. Sorry about that, guys. Then I got two things from, I think they call it the truffle range, or either way, it's like their range that's a bit more expensive. I got the Travel Elixir Super Luxe Luminosity Serum, which I believe has got retinol in it, so it's more like an evening serum. Yeah, retinol and hyaluronic acid. So I'm guessing you use this before moisturiser? Yeah, so you use this before a moisturiser. I'll just take it out and have a look. I think it's in a gold bottle, actually. But I think this alone was like a large part of the budget for the voucher that I won. Yeah, so it's in a gold bottle. Looks really nice. And they just call it the Super Luxe Luminosity Serum. So I'll be trying that out. I wonder how it's going to compare to my favourite Clarins serum. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Double serum. I love that at night time, and I love my Sarah Chapman I can't remember what it's called, overnight facial or something like that it's called. They're my two favourite evening serum kind of products, so I wonder how this will compare to that. And then the other thing I got from the truffle range is the eye truffle. So obviously I've already got the best-selling Windows of the Soul eye cream, but this is the more expensive range and like a direct comparison, so I thought I would get both of those to try. Plus I love a good eye cream. Eye cream to me is the most important part of skincare, because I probably said this before, but if you didn't know, the skin underneath the eye is the thinnest part of the skin on the face, and therefore that is like normally one of the signs of aging that happens first on the face is under the eyes. So anything that's meant to be in a great eye serum, I'm willing to try. This one I think is also in a gold bottle, yeah. So it's pretty cute, so they'll go nicely together on my side. And I will see what I think of this compared to the one I love already from Ren and compared to their other bestseller. Another nice thing about Temple Spa is every single box I've opened, whether it's a tiny one like this or like a big one like this, the inside of the list, of the flap, whatever you want to call it, it says, your body's a living temple, honour it, enjoy your life and live it to the full. And I just think that's a really nice little thing to see as you open anything from the range. It's really nice, I like that a lot. And then I've got one more big thing to show you, but first I'm just going to show you some of the samples. I got 5 little samples. I think these were like 50p each. Now I'm guessing they'd give these away for free at some kind of counter or store in person as like little samples, but I just thought 50p is fine. So I got a few to try. 3 of them are orange, so they're all from like the Vitamin C Glow range. I've got a skin glowing serum. I've got a little mini version of the orange cleanser that I showed you a minute ago, because I actually didn't realise that, and I picked this one. I thought that's good. But also, if I like the big cleanser, I could bring this away with me as like a little mini cleanser for a night away or something if I ever do that. Also got the matching Moisture to Glow Radiance Moisturiser to match with that as well. So it's kind of like a little set there. Cleanser, serum, moisturiser. And then the other 2 samples I got are, I don't know what range this is with Temple Spa, but it's basically their cleansing balm. This is called Deep Cleansing Melt. So I thought I'm definitely going to save this for when I go away as a little cleanser instead of bringing my big one, so I can see what that's like then. And the last little sample is called Be Quiet Soothing Milky Toner. I think you have to shake it maybe, I don't know, but I used a milky toner from Elemis once and I actually really liked it. I don't really know why I didn't repurchase it, but I thought this would be a really cute little one to again bring away with me or something as like a little mini set. I mean, I've got 2 cleansers here, a serum, a moisturiser and a toner, so all I actually need is an eye cream, and I've got a full-on skincare little set here for minis to take away with me, so that's actually great. The last thing I've got to show you is this, which is again from the truffle range, actually the more expensive range, but this was on offer for half price. I think it was maybe £30 instead of 60. It's a gold mask. This has got gold in it and black truffles and some kind of Hydra Plump complex, but it's a hydrating radiance mask, it says. So it comes with a little brush, which is kind of cute, and then it's like a gold mask like this. I have opened it up and it looks really nice and smells nice. I did actually have a gold face mask before that I really liked. I can't remember the brand now, but it's from John Lewis, and I swear it said bioretinol on it or something like that, and I really loved it. And Hollly even bought it herself because she loved it as well, and she tried it, but I haven't repurchased that. So yeah, I plan on using that at some point this week, and that is everything I got. I always feel like with skincare, it looks like you haven't ordered as much, even though it's cost as much, because skincare is obviously so expensive. But there's quite a lot of nice new things for me to try there. And I tried to get things that I actually needed or was going to run out of soon, rather than just anything that took my fancy. Although this mask was obviously something I just saw on a deal and thought it looked good, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to try that. But most other things, like I needed a new cleanser, I needed a neck gel because I don't like the one I've got. And like I said, I'm always on the hunt for a great eye cream, and I got two to trial, so that's fun. I also did some research online the other day. I mean, I say I did research, I actually saw a video on TikTok, and it was a clip of Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner on the Kardashians getting an IV of something called NAD+. So I don't even really understand it. I'm not going to try and pretend to understand it completely, but basically they were getting an IV. That's obviously really expensive to do. And I've done some research and seen that other people have researched into what this is, and there's basically something cheaper called NMN, which I have actually ordered and I can show you here. So it's NMN, yeah, that's right. Which is basically, I think, do you know what? I'm just going to read the bottle, because if I try and explain this myself, I think I'm going to get it wrong. So NAD+, the IV that Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner are getting, is considered to be a key component in the body's aging process. So basically, as the body ages, your NAD+ levels, whatever that is, decline with age, right? So this here, NMN, increases your natural NAD+ within you. So Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber, they're getting NAD+ direct in. I'm taking something that will increase my body's increase the amount of NAD+ that my body makes naturally. They're just getting it direct. I'm doing something that will increase me naturally producing it, which actually I think is kind of better, because then it's my body naturally producing it. But anyway, and this is obviously cheaper. So I guess if I was to put it in a sentence, I would say, from reading this and from what I've researched before buying this, is that NAD+ are something in the body that repairs damaged DNA cells and sort of maintains the health of your cells. So it can potentially help with anti-aging, because it improves the way that all your cells in your body are functioning. As the body's NAD+ levels decline with age, the combination of this product can increase your NAD+ levels and thereby repair damaged DNA and maintain cellular health. Essentially, I have heard that this could potentially preserve my youth or make me look even younger, who knows. So I am buying it and using it, and this was about £30. You take 2 a day, there's 60 pills in here, so this is a month's supply. So after I've done it for a full month, I'm going to see whether I think I want to repurchase this or not. So I guess the science on this is new, but even though the science on it is new, if I see Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner doing something that they're saying is going to make them young, I'm guessing that they trust enough it's not going to have adverse effects. Obviously, they're rich enough that they could probably counteract any adverse effects if there were any. But there's so many things that the Kardashians and other people in the celebrity world do that we all don't know about for keeping young, looking good, staying healthy. And I just feel like we've been leaked some information here. So I'm going to start taking it. I'm going to see how I feel. I'm going to see how I look. I'm going to see if I get any comments. But if over the next month of videos on YouTube you think I'm starting to look dramatically better in any way, it could be this. Who knows? I've even started seeing people selling this or like variations of this on TikTok and doing advertisements of it on their TikTok. So that makes me feel like it's becoming more mainstream. So, I mean, who knows? But I just thought I'd tell you about that because, as you know, if you watch these videos, I am a keen lover of skincare, keen lover of just general well-being, even though I had KFC for dinner. And basically looking as young as possible forever. I can't be sure about that, that is the truth. It's absolutely a privilege to get old and grow old, but I would like to do that while still looking young if possible. It was only yesterday, I believe, when you were watching this video, that everybody found out that Tommy and Molly May are no longer together. I feel like most people watching this video are going to know who those people are. I just find the whole thing so shocking. No one really knows for sure what's going on now, but everyone's suspecting that Tommy's cheated. It's absolutely none of my business whatsoever, or anyone else's, but I can't help but wonder. I think it's because you feel like you see so much of their relationship. Number one, when they first got together on Love Island, I think that was actually the last year of Love Island I watched, which apparently was 5 years ago. I feel like you watch them get together, and I actually questioned the authenticity of their relationship when they were together and when they left, and thought they'd probably break up within the first year anyway. The fact they made it 5 years, got engaged, had a baby, that did really exceed my expectations of their relationship, and I started to think, okay, they're obviously the real deal. They obviously really are happy together and in love and everything. And then obviously as time went on and they were just still together, and then they, they got engaged, they had a baby. I just thought, I don't know. I actually started watching Molly May's vlogs 1 or 2 years after Love Island. I just came across them and thought, oh, I'll watch one. And then I started enjoying them because she seems so real and honest and raw in her vlogs. Obviously, Tommy featured in a lot of those vlogs, as well as their daughter Bambi. Surprisingly enough, I'm not actually usually very interested in any kind of like celebrity drama, gossip, whatever you want to call it. And I don't normally really care. But for some reason, I do care about this. And I feel a bit more invested. I think it's because I just feel like I've seen a lot of their relationship. But even though I do feel like that, I obviously don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. But anyway, I wonder what's going to happen with that. But regardless, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching this video. And if you did like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. I know I wasn't really in this video that much, but I will be more present in next week's video. And hopefully me and Holly will actually get a little bit of time together to film for you. I think I might be going over to her house soon, because we're due to be going to Stockholm next month. So we kind of want to plan that and what we're going to do. And obviously there'll be a travel vlog coming with that as well, which is really exciting. Me and Holly haven't done a travel vlog together in ages, considering this is our channel. Most of the travel vlogs on this channel at the moment are me and Mum. So it would be nice to have a holiday and a travel vlog for the channel that is me and Holly once again.